Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and before we even get into this video, I just want to apologize for not uploading on Sunday. I'm going to tell you why right now. So basically, I've been having some troubles with my Elgato lately, and basically it records for about 9 to 10 minutes, and then the capture software freezes, it stops recording. I close it out to restart it. It turns black. I have to unplug everything, plug it back in just to get another 10 minutes. And there's no way I'm going to be able to. I have to record 45-minute to an hour-long games that way, and that's just impossible, basically. So, I uninstalled and reinstalled the software for the capture software a whole bunch, and it didn't help. So I decided to install it on my laptop, and so far it's working. This is in the background, which is actually going to be a video. I'm actually going to commentate over this a little bit once we get in the game. It's just some draft champions. I decided to test this out. I went ahead and drafted my team, and then played one game with them, and it was about a 40-minute recording, and no problems. So probably just going to be recording on my laptop now, and then have to put it on a USB, and then put it on my desktop, edit it up, and then get it uploaded. So yeah, so this is some Draft Champions gameplay. I haven't put any of this up yet. I actually really do like this game mode, mainly because of the last round. You always get to pick just a freaking stud. I actually got Aaron Rodgers in the first round. It's the best quarterback I've had. I always end up with Joe Flacco, it seems like. But I actually kind of like how this draft went. The D-line was kind of weak. We took a lot of good linebackers, and our corners weren't very good, but in the first game it didn't end up mattering. Here we get to the last round, and the guy I tend to always get, Clinton Portis, I got him. Brian Finneran, I don't think I've had him. I've only done a few Draft Champions runs, and there was a center, but I'd already gotten Travis Frederick, so I went ahead and went with Clinton Portis. So yeah, C.J. Anderson and Clinton Portis. And the way I play, I use my backup running back a lot, because I go no huddle a lot. And Brian Finneran I didn't need, because I had Randall Cobb and Alshon Jeffrey. So ended up drafting an 82 overall offense, 79 defense, and 81 overall. So yeah. And so those of you that haven't played Draft Champions, I'm sure you all have. Basically, you just ended up playing 3 games. You can do it online or offline. I do it offline because my internet's terrible, and you get like a reward if you make it all the way through the 3 games. I think you can only lose once, or if you lose once, it's over. I'm not sure, but yeah. So this was a very, very easy game. It's the first game. It's like an automatic win, pretty much. But like I said, this was more just to test out the recording, make sure everything was going right, and all that. So we're just going to get into this a little bit, and hopefully the Steelers franchise will get going here. I've had a few setbacks and stuff, and yeah, that's why the last video was only a recap, because my Elgato was messing up. But taking on Andy Dalton today, this team was not very good at all. The first team never really is, and well, honestly, none of them really are. But they were absolutely terrible. This was like one of the easier games I've played. I'm pretty sure it's 4-minute quarters. The most points I've put up in this, I put up 56 one time, and 2 of those were off of a fumbled kick return that I just ran back for a touchdown, or it was a fumble. It was 2 fumble returns, like, and they were on like, so I was like a 14 points, or like easy, and their defense was actually horrendous. So this is actually the most they pretty much move the ball right here. They actually start off pretty decent, 5 for 5. Andy Dalton 5 for 5, 36 yards, but then we end up forcing him into a punt. They punt from our 44, and it's a touchback. I had Clinton Portis returning because he has like 94 speed, and he's a beast. So Aaron Rodgers is going to go ahead and take the field here. Aaron Rodgers is always so good, always so good. But Clinton Portis is going to be the man in this game here. You see a nice little 6-yard run there, runs right in the back of his lineman, but here he busts this one up the middle for, what? Shit, I can't do math. Fucking 7 yards, something like that, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of this is going to be up the middle right now because they couldn't stop it. So if they can't stop it, continue to run it. That's what like basic football offense is. So they finally stopped it. So I bounced this one outside, up the sideline here. Tons of yards. That block right there probably would have set me free for another 5 to 6 yards maybe. But I dove. So ends up not being a big deal. CJ Anderson with a nice little juke move there. Gives himself some more yards. Ends up picking up 4. Just off the good move. And then Aaron Rodgers drops back, finds Julius Thomas across the middle, running across the middle on like a little mesh route there. So that picks up a few yards. Big fan of Julius Thomas, not as a Bronco, but as a Madden player. He's got some pretty decent speed and he can catch. So here, I honestly have no idea who that is, but whoever that is got open. Nice little catch. 8-yard line. Clinton Portis is going to try to bounce this one outside. Nice little spin move. Stays up. He gets this one to about the 6. Yeah, 6-yard line. And then here, this one busts outside, and he is in the end zone. So that's one of my favorite things to do with Clinton Portis. Just send him on like a stretch or a toss, whatever, to the pylon, and just see if he can win the foot race. And most of the time he can. Just a nice burst out of there. Send him to the corner, and he's in for the touchdown. So that's Clinton Portis for you right there, man. That's 2005 Clinton Portis. So that'll make the game 7-0. Second quarter, 1:15 left to play till the half. We're gonna go ahead and kick this one off here to Chirac. Oops, I mean Chicago, and I have Carroll. I was going to return this. That is the one thing about Draft Champions. Some of these guys, you have no idea who they are. Because it's like when Mutt starts you off with the random. Look at this play here. Look at this glitch. Nobody jumps that far or dives that far. But it's kind of like how Mutt, whenever they start you off with the real low players, you don't really know. I'm not a big fan of Madden Ultimate Team. I feel like it's too hard to earn coins. You have to pay money to get coins. Maybe I just am doing it wrong, but this is going to be the second half here. Clinton Portis back to return. He's going to take this one up. Nice juke move there to get some extra yards. And here we're going to have a nice little deep ball with some Young Thug. Ninth grade quarterback, Washington High. Alright, so Randall Cobb and Aaron Rodgers hook up with a beautiful pass down the left field, or left field, this isn't baseball, left sideline basically, and that's the Young Thug Slime Season. That's the name of the mixtape, and the song of that is called Quarterback, featuring Quavo from Migos. And yeah, I like all music, but I'm a big fan of people, like guys that a lot of people don't like, it seems like. You know, I'm a big fan of Future and Young Thug. But just because I like to just be, I don't know, like Future's like the freaking turn up music, if you will, and it just makes you feel happy and just excited and just, I don't know. And Young Thug's kind of just the chill, like, good music. I don't know. A lot of people don't like either of them, but I personally like them both. And I'm ready for this Future Drake mixtape album, whatever, tonight. It drops in, well, it's supposed to drop at 7 or 8 Eastern, I don't remember, but that should be out here pretty soon. And here we get a nice little interception by Brendan Merriweather. One of the 2 safeties I picked, 2 strong safeties. I figured I could move one of them to free, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but he ended up getting moved to free. So Clinton Portis here, just up the middle again. 9 rushes for 84 yards, make that probably about 90, 10 rushes for 89 yards and a touchdown. Make that 2 touchdowns. Another one just raced to the outside. And yeah, so that's going to make it 21-0. And the other touchdown, I didn't even say anything because I was too busy talking about Future and Young Thug. Was that I think it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Randall Cobb, just on a quick slant, and he was wide open in the end zone, so just threw a bullet to him, and he was in. So turnovers really do help you win games, even though we were probably going to win this one anyway, but that was like a little icing on the cake, I guess. So 21-0, fourth quarter, 2:57 left. This is going to be kicked off to Carroll again. He's going to bring this one back straight up the middle. Actually gets it out to the, yeah, I was going to say about the 26 or so, but 28-yard line. And so Andy Dalton trying again. Here he finds his tight end, I'm assuming, and terrible tackling by me here. I'm so bad at tackling in space. I was dived too early or too late or just something. So they pick up a nice chunk of yardage there. Dalton in the pocket again, all day to throw, and tries to go to his receiver, but we go ahead and pick that one there. So that's going to pretty much, I mean, the game was already over, but now it's really over. And then Quentin Portis with some real strong running. Stays up for this, gets a first down. 2-minute warning is passed. All we need is a first down to pretty much end the game. That's a nice about 8-yard run there. And 2nd and 2 here, running the clock down. First down. That'll win the game for us here. We're not even going to run the ball anymore. He gets a huge run there for the end of it, about 12, 13 yards, something, I don't know. And here we'll just take a knee and let the clock run all the way down, and that will be the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you do want to see more Draft Champions, let me know. I have an idea for how to do it. Each season will be a season, basically, so we'll just draft a new team, and there'll be, depending on how many games I win per thing, 2 to 3 videos. You know, 3 would be the max. Hopefully I'll get some better internet soon so I can actually play online, because I feel like this will get kind of boring eventually. But it's a possibility, and I'll definitely try to get some Steelers videos out. And I also need to get some the show videos out. So yeah, we're currently halfway through the football season, so once football season's over, I will be sad, because it will be my last year playing football, high school football. And but on the other hand, I can work on YouTube pretty good. So it's been Tracky, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.